place. Very confident. Showing the state. I think that's something that's different, especially coming from kids from Texas. Just having a chance to be the one show in town, I think helps. And Coach Morris has done an unbelievable job. I mean, I didn't recruit all those kids by myself. I mean, it takes a village. It takes offensively, man. We got an unbelievable staff, and we're freaking relentless. And you're going. My kids here for me every day. So even if it's the last thing I do before I go to sleep at night, I tell them, hey, think about you, love you. We'll catch up tomorrow. I mean, it's just if you ain't talking to them, somebody else is, and that's something Coach Morris preaches to us, and that's something that we take a lot of pride in. And it's building relationships, man. I mean, you can't fake family, and these kids can see straight through it. So just try to be transparent and let them hear from you every day, and just be relentless.
You got a good number of them in the 2019 class. How many are you hoping to sign in the 2020 class to just keep improving those numbers?
Definitely 3. And if you get, it is. I mean, you get 3, and all of a sudden you get a guy at the end that fits. And obviously you do that, but definitely 3, and really excited about the ones that we got, and just looking forward to continue building class.
Look at the new pieces that you got coming in. How much does that excite you to get these guys in?
Yeah, I'm so excited about my young guys. I mean, heck, I hadn't even watched them run a route yet. When the football comes out, we have to leave. So, just getting out and watching them run. I mean, I'm excited. I'm excited about our old guys. I think these young guys have brought a little competition, and so I'm excited to see our older guys step up and what those guys bring. When you got competition, it makes everybody better.
Talk about stepping up. You look at the leaders here. Deion Stewart, kind of your lone senior with experience. Do you look for him to step up? Maybe a Mike Woods kind of guy to kind of step into a leadership role for those wide receivers?
Yeah, Deion is a machine. I said it a minute ago. I was talking to somebody. Man, that guy is the picture of consistency. And he's the same guy every day. A lot of these guys, it's like a roller coaster, man. It's a different guy every day, man. That guy just brings a consistency. As a coach, as his position coach, I lean on Deion a lot, just because he brings that same attitude and effort every day. Mike Woods is a guy that's done a great job of becoming more of a vocal leader for our group, so really excited about him. And obviously there's some older guys. Davion Warren just had an unbelievable summer. So we haven't had one guy in our group that you look at and you're like, man, that guy had an average summer. I think all of our guys have had a great summer, and all of them are excited to go out. And I tell my guys, hey, y'all are playing with something to prove, and I'm coaching with something to prove every day. So
I know that you probably aren't going to know who it is right now, but how much do you as a coach maybe need somebody to set themselves apart? There wasn't really a guy last year who really set themselves apart as a wide receiver. How much do you need that as a coach?
It helps. When you got guys like the Cortland Suttons and the Trey Quinns that we had at SMU, I mean, it makes you a lot better receiver coach for one, but it helps our team. It helps the quarterbacks. It helps the whole offense to know, hey man, I got a guy out there. It don't matter what's going on, just throw it over there, and he can get us a first down. So, we have an idea of who we think some of those guys can be. And I'm really looking forward to see who. There's always a guy that just kind of comes out of nowhere, and has that good fall camp. But just bringing a consistency every day, and I think having that competition in our room will definitely help.
Speaking of that, when you line up and obviously it's all the way to first practice, who's going to be slotted into which positions in terms of guys in each spot?
Nobody really, so to speak, has a set spot in our room. There'll be a lot of guys that play some different positions, moving some guys around. Obviously, a guy like Deion, who's been here a while, and Davion and Mike Woods, and some of those guys that were here in the spring. Those guys, obviously, those guys will be out there early. But then just mixing in some youth and just put them out there and see if they can play. I mean, heck, they ain't gonna get no better standing on the sideline. So let's see if they can get out there and see if they can play, and then moving some guys around, man. Just being able to have depth. Gosh, I looked around last year, and I think I traveled. There were 6 receivers at one of those games, and I was looking around thinking, man, I'm gonna have to dress out if somebody gets hurt. So just having some depth is gonna help.
If you look around the guys that you brought in, you got 3 freshmen here who are 6'3" and up. How does that change, if any, at all, the game plan, the way that you guys structure your offense when you've got height now?
Yeah, well, for one, it helps because we finally matched the size of the DBs we were playing against last year. I mean, some of these guys could tie their shoes standing straight up. I mean, I'm looking over there at some of those guys that LSU had and Alabama had. I mean, we just finally have the size to match up with that. And then being able to mix that size with some of the speed that we have. Some of our guys got a lot faster this summer. And just really excited about the length that we have. It helps Coach Craddock. It helps the quarterbacks when you don't have to throw it in a Dixie cup. You got a guy that can actually make some plays and use their length to their advantage, and that's definitely something that helps as a play caller for him, and it helps the quarterbacks is just knowing that you got some more length, some more height that can go get some balls that maybe some other guys couldn't go get.
Coach Stepp, thank you.
We've talked a little bit about